Hi all, let's start reading pages 19 and 20 in Danica Favorite. Let's get started. Jani sighed. It is a long story. Let's just say that she and Sam are fighting again, so she hid in the closet and fell asleep. He sighed as well. Maybe it's too much to ask to have Grace watching her. She's got her baby and your son, and I know Lindsay can be a handful. I keep hoping the daycare center will open back up, but it sounds like Jessie isn't rebuilding after the fire. Jani smiled at him. Now stop that talk. If Grace minded, she would have said so. Things are just extra busy today, and I have a disobedient son who will be dealt with accordingly. Nodding slowly, Hunter said, I just don't want to be taking advantage of other people's good hearts. Lindsay is my responsibility, and I don't want anyone feeling like I am foisting her on them. It was refreshing to hear someone insisting on taking responsibility for their child, especially a man. None of Rallen's many stepfathers had ever stuck around for very long when they realized what being a father actually looked like. And her sisters certainly hadn't made the best decision when it came to men either. What about her mom? Rallen asked. She died, Hunter said. I don't have any family to speak of, and her family has enough problems of their own. He looked around the room. Where is Sadie? Jani gave him a palecting smile. She wasn't feeling well, so I gave her the day off. She's pregnant again, isn't she? His face darkened, and he looked like he had other choice words to say, but keep them inside. If she is, she hasn't told me. Jani sighed again. But I have my suspicion, and it would do you well to get used to the idea so that when she does tell you, you can at least act happy. She's already get 3 kids she can't take care of. You know, I think babies are the greatest blessings from God, but she needs to stop having them and do something good with her life. I thought you were helping her get a grant to go to college or trade school. I was, Jani said, and still I am. Even if she is pregnant again, there is no reason she can't start going to school. He nodded slowly. And I suppose you are going to ask me to help her out again? Don't think. I don't know who leaves those envelopes of cash under their mat. He gave a small shrug. Even though my wife died, her sister and her kids are still a family. If I don't take care of them, who will? The resignation in his voice brought sympathy to Rallen's heart. She knew exactly how he felt. Technically, many of her siblings weren't really her siblings, just an assortment of stepkids her mom picked up along the way, and a few half siblings. But in their family, they had never differentiated between half or step. They were just family. And Rallen had also found herself sending checks, leaving cash, and doing whatever else she could do to make sure they were all okay. That's the end of pages 19 and 20. Let's see the explanation. And here is an explanation of page 19 and 20. Jani said Lindsay and Sam were fighting, so she hid the closet and fell asleep. Hunter said Grace must be having a difficult time watching your kid as well as the baby. With Lindsay, it is quite troublesome. I am hoping that the daycare soon open, but Jessie, who is running it, is not building it after the fire. Jani said, it's not like that. Maybe because of my disobedient son, she can't deal with that. Hunter said, Lindsay is my responsibility and I don't want to take advantage of others' good hearts. Rallen thought none of her stepfather or her sisters has been taught this way. Rallen asked about Lindsay's mom, and Hunter replied like the mother is dead. And Hunter asked about Sadie, and Jani said she's not feeling well. I gave her day off. Hunter asked, oh, she's pregnant again, and told that Sadie already got 3 kids and couldn't take care of them properly, and asked Jani about her support to Sadie in her higher studies. Jani said, I am helping her. But she asked Hunter, but I don't know who leaves the envelope of cash on her doormat. It is Hunter who did it. It is because Sadie is her wife's sister, and Hunter is helping her. Ralyn found a similar situation in her life too. She will also help her siblings and her kids in this way, like sending checks and leaving cash. So that's explanation of pages 19 and 20. Let's see in next video.